Alright, I am back in Albion. Now, we are going to do that mission that I'm talking about with the pirate radio. And that is across the bridge in Soho, and I believe that the one near Parliament is an assassination mission, which I think takes a while, at least some kind of mission anyway. Her Majesty's soldiers have arrived at Tower Bridge. Anyway, this is kind of like how Tower Bridge is, except Tower Bridge is supposed to split in the middle. Oh shit. You know, when it goes up and then it kind of comes back together again. I don't remember who designed Tower Bridge, but somebody did. I don't think it was Thomas Telford. Is it Thomas Telford? Don't know. It was somebody designed Tower Bridge. Everything has designers. It's a famous landmark. Oh bloody hell, the constabulary have arrived. Yeah, I'm under fire, I know.
Give me something to do, will ya?
Tired of bird watching already, are you? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
Okay. Asking a frivolous question.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
Right, wine at Pox. Oh, no, actually. That's about Revelade supplies. Because we haven't heard about Revelade in a little while anyway.
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Ah, I see. Right, that makes sense. Ask about his plan. What's your plan, Pox?
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Editing. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
The kids? They're alright. Ask about pirate radio. Bloody hell, there's a lot here.
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Well, you say R and then you say you'd like... Yeah.
Broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
Ooh.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Cool, accept mission.
Right on. Leave it to me, Foxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Good. Yeah, this is Rage of Aquarius, which, as you can see, doesn't have a subtitle, which all the other side missions do. This is pretty much a story mission that they removed and then put as a side mission. And I'm gonna die on that hill. I fully believe that this is a story mission. That I mean, it does add stuff to the story. I just feel like maybe they thought it didn't fit, but then they designed missions where during the dialogue of said mission, I had to scan people, don't I? You, where's the TARDIS? TARDIS, you seem to know what the TARDIS is. It stands for something, I know it does. I'm not going to recite it because then otherwise people will think I'm a nerd, but I don't even watch Doctor Who, so there you go. Stick up your arse. Sideways. That's clever.
Call it in, Dobson, he says. How can I? When that pirate DJ Twitter's hijacked all our radio frequencies.
Indeed. So everyone seems to know,
I could do with a bit of how's your father.
or rather, I think Laurie asked him, well, this posh idiot, do you know where it is?
Ah, to be a schoolboy again. No, no. Go there.
Oh dear. That's not good, is it?
I want to meet the pirate DJ. Roger said he hides out in the side street, south of the bridge. Of course, Roger was out of his brain on leavers at the time, bloody street.
Right. I know it's over there. It is over there. Near this bus depot thing. Here he is.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his...
Oh, he's even got a headset. The Sounds of Furon. Take over his thing. We did that.
Attention, garish freaks, this is your Pirate King speaking. I command you to listen to me. Yes, Galadmon, breeding
Is something wrong with the sound? Is it just my ears? It could be my ears, I don't know. It might be the same, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Anyway, because everything sounds a bit quieter at the moment, and I'm not really sure why. But anyway, like I said, I think this is a removed story mission. And it would be nice if in the remake they add this back in, because it really would be nice to see, maybe, because that was one of the things with Destroy All Humans 1, they did add a removed mission. It's called, oh bloody hell, what was it called? But they added the mission back in. And in that mission you actually go to sabotage the bomb, I think. Which, something happens in that. Something happens in it. Which is, you'll find that in my playthrough, I can have a look maybe. But either way, with that removed mission, they added it back into the remake, so I just thought, oh, well maybe they should add the story missions that were in this game that they took out back into this one. Because it seems only right. There you go, new ion detonator. How do you like that one? Oh, piss me, no. No, 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 no. Right, here we go. I think it's going to finish up in a moment.
Her Majesty's army!
See, Her Majesty's Army.
Broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
Indeed, it never is. Infiltrate the happening in Canal 5. That's bloody ages away. Right, we're going to walk there. We are. I'd rather not get shot the whole way by the army and the police. And I know that I think they've set up like a checkpoint thing on the bridge. So I'd rather not deal with all that hassle. I think I can get through in disguise. So just thinking ahead here. Just thinking ahead. But yeah, I do think that with the remake of this game, they really should double down on adding some more content, because it's all well and good remaking the game and doing the graphics from scratch, and you know, doing the locations from scratch. That's all very well and good. Is this a restricted area? No, it's not. I can go through here and look. Oh my! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Bastard!
Bloody hell! There's actual toxic spore stuff.
Not this again.
See?
Officer down. I'm calling in backup.
Come here. If they breathe it in, they go near it,
That's a bit
they get killed. Oh bloody hell. That's some serious stuff there. Now, where was I? Yeah, adding some more content would be nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to have to body snatch a hippie in order to talk to them. I know what happens if you try and talk to them as somebody else, like a soldier or a cop. They say, hello, 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 what's all this then, in an awkward manner of speaking. So there is a guy outside just here, and that's kind of the game's way of telling you, yeah, body snatch this
looks
guy.
like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens.
Perhaps I should be you know, come here.
All right. Very glamorous.
A lady, I can use the feminine charms to convince the audience. Also, it's a bit funnier to hear a Jack Nicholson-like voice, like Crypto's, coming out of, well, an English lady. Well, obviously she's more Cockney than posh English, but anyway, address the crowd. The crowd.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up.
Indeed, persuade the rebellious humans.
Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
I don't know. Insult Cloud? I don't know. Ask for more information.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
And stuff, yeah. Feign concern. Use philosophical. Use philosophical? Let's try that.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to revelry?
Yeah, that's a good point, that is.
But Revelade has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
Tell them the truth. No, that's not. I think if we do that, then he will say something like, "Oh, it's rotting your brain stems, and I want them." Tell them to free themselves.
Liberating your souls? Geez, where do I start? Look, first off, you don't have a... no, you're not ready for that one. Look, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. It's an illusion, big, bourgeois construct. Don't you get it?
It's a construct.
The only way to be free is to stop wanting to. Discipline is freedom.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's weird. That's deep, man. I don't know. But feign concern.
Look at yourself. Strung out, smelly, dressed like you fell through a homeless shelter window.
Oi! Speak for yourself. My clothes make a statement about who I am in society.
Decry superficial appearances. Yes, I think so. We don't want to insult them, do we? Well, it's kind of the only option we have.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No. Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig?
That does make sense.
Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I
Yes.
think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
The stock exchange. Oh, bugger me. That is good. They've got steady jobs now, I suppose. That's pretty good. Nice to hear. And they're going to give up Revelade, which is obviously a very addictive drug, and a new Art Voodoo cult mission has unlocked as well. However, we are kind of nearer to, well, we're near to the cult mission actually, but maybe it's time to do that mission in Bay City. Maybe it is. Sorry, I don't even have any ammo left. Am I even recording? I hope I am. I hope I am. I'm going to check first of all, just by ending the clip and then coming back. Yes, I was definitely recording. Sorry about that, I just have to check. Because sometimes, I mean, it's not obvious when you're recording. It does come up with a pop-up, but if you forget that you've seen the pop-up, then you think, actually, am I recording? Because there's no other hints. Yes, I know you're scared of me, but we're going to go to Bay City. Could have used a different landing zone, but here we go anyway. We're close to this one with the cult mission. I know exactly what this cult mission is as well, and it does involve the pirate DJ, funnily enough. Let's go to Proxmart first of all, because I want to see. I do feel like we're gonna need, well, detonator damage would be nice, but Sonic Boom with damage, I think maximum damage would be a good idea. 14, we need that. For Badabooms, more ammo, Iron Disruption Coils, all this stuff is useful. Fully upgraded Disintegrator Ray, except for this locked upgrade, and there is a data core required for that, which we do unlock at some point in the game. But yeah, we will unlock these higher level upgrades eventually. Now you'll be pleased to know that we are rushing through all of this, and we will get to the end of this game pretty quicker than we would have done had we been doing it by episode. Mission, every episode has its own mission, or every mission has its own episode. Sorry, got that the wrong way around. So we're back in Bay City, and we're going to do that other side mission, which I swear was removed from the story, and I think when you see it, it's even got its own cutscene, which it's got multiple cutscenes actually, and some very good dialogue. However, you can't really listen to the dialogue in its entirety, because I am going to be doing a cheap way to skip through. Talk to Pox.
What's up, Pox?
I have a very important mission for you.
Indeed. Ask about the mission.
Okay, what's the plan?
Well, with the mothership gone and our mission in jeopardy, it's high time we contacted the Furon homeworld and requested some backup.
Finally! I'm sick of having to fight off these monkeys with an understocked armory.
Yes, I can imagine. But with a new mothership at our disposal, the balance of power will swiftly be restored.
Ask about contacting the someone else. I mean, this conversation isn't too long, so we might as well just get as much out of it as we can.
When you get the homeworld on the line, you mind if I make a quick call to my stockbroker? Just want to check up on the old portfolio. Got my eye on a jacuzzi for the house when I get back.
We're not making a social call for our Voodoo's sake. We're in dire straits. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm dead.
Pretty noisy for a dead guy.
Indeed, contacting the homeworld, yes.
So we're calling home, huh? Yikes, that's some serious long-distance charges there. We don't have that kind of scratch. What are we gonna do? Call collect?
I'm on top of it, Crypto. We'll be using an unregistered transit, assembled from human technology gathered from all around Bay City.
Sounds like a major pain in the tuchus. So, who's the unlucky bastard you conned into... Oh, right.
Accept mission, yes, please.
Okay, but what human junk could we possibly use to make an interstellar transmitter array?
Oh, it shouldn't take much. A dish, a few electrical components, and one of their TV aerials. Those should do the trick. When
TV.
you finish, just make sure you install it somewhere high up off the ground. Bonanza's on tonight, and we don't want any interference during the transmission.
Indeed. We don't. Bonanza's on tonight. I left my parts in San Fran Bay City. Indeed. So, this is the removed Bay City mission that I'm talking about. Now, the reason why is because it's a long side mission. Very long. This segment is the least annoying out of the two, because the next segment will be all about defending the transmitter. Right? Now, you had to do something very similar in Destroy All Humans 1, and when I say that, I mean you were defending radio towers, because they were broadcasting a radio show to brainwash humans, or at least I think so. It was actually to cover up their own existence, to kind of convince the population that aliens weren't real, and you know, beat the bad guys of that game at their own game. So, but this is even more annoying because you're in the Saucer. You might think that the Saucer is incredibly powerful. It is, but in this mission, bloody hell. Now, I don't know if there's a cheeky way I can circumvent it. Now, I might try. My cheeky method, which is just to move the tanks away from the tower. Because tanks do roll in on the tower, and that is the reason why you will fail this, because the tanks just keep appearing. If you keep destroying the tanks, more will replace them. Now, I've tried to just sit there and just let the tanks exist, so then the more you destroy, the more that spawn. So I thought, okay, I'm going to leave it. Here's a cutscene though. It's a good cutscene.
Guess I can make this thingy into a communicator array. Now, what do I use for a quantum spin resonator? Aha! Yeah, this doohickey ought to work, as long as it doesn't fall off. Now for the, what the hell is this? They call this a particle burst accelerator? The sensor cell connects to the focal plane connects to the plasma beam. I know you're waiting for me to sing the damn song, but I ain't doing it. I got standards. They may not be high, but I got them. Also, we couldn't get the rights. Screw this crap. Let's say we just cut to the end and call it finished. Time to phone home. Bada bing, bada boom.
This is a very funny chair. There we go. Move the antenna to the top of the kite tower by using the saucer. Now the saucer. See, the army won't be shooting just at you. It's like the escort mission with Natalia, except it's a static, bloody object. So you have to put this thing on the top of kite tower, meaning that it doesn't move. So it can't defend itself. You have to defend it. The only real issue with that is that the tanks keep rolling in, and tanks are actually pretty good at destroying things in this game. Like the first game, they kind of shoot where you were, or where you're going to, rather than where you actually are right now. And they're very good, so don't expect, because this is high up, they won't hit it, because they definitely bloody will. In fact, they're going to destroy the tower to bring it down. Now.
Crypto! Orthodox here.
Indeed.
Excellent work getting the transmitter into position. You're becoming almost competent. I'll begin transmission immediately. Keep the area clear of any potential interference.
Yes, sir, Poxy, sir. Look, I got my end covered. Just get me some backup ASAP. I don't want to rot on this mud ball forever.
Neither do I.
You needn't soil yourself, my Antiquus.
Right.
I have no intention.
So my cheeky way is to move. By the way, this This conversation is great.
We'll be out of here in nanoseconds.
I am going to move these tanks.
Someone on the Furon homeworld has
Physically
already
move them. Right? As in, I'm going to move them away from the tower and see if that makes any difference. I'm not going to destroy them. I'm just going to leave them as they are. Right? I'm not going to bother them. And let me see whether that actually works. Right, you're going to go down there. Shit, another one. Oh. So it's got nothing to do. It really does have nothing to do with
commander in the entire Furon Navy. I was enslaving hyperdimensional insectoids in the dung hills of Vedoblat when you were still in short pants. And you never heard of me.
Right. Where did you say you are transmitting from?
Sol 3. Earth. Galactic Arm Delta Sector 13.
Yeah, this is a great conversation. I love it.
The very survival of the Furon race.
Sector 13. Sector 13. Ah, here it is.
You can't. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh. No, that can't be right.
Can't be right.
Well, there's practically nothing
They
there.
thought of everything, didn't they?
War wiped out every significant life form in the system. Only one planet left.
Left and I use.
I use that term very loosely.
Indeed.
Tell me about it.
That's
I don't
Earth.
know where you are, sir, but it's not Sol 3.
Listen here, you bureaucrat Boyle. I know that I am. The same bloody planet I've been on for 10 years. I'm on planet Earth. I am stranded on Earth in
Excuse me, sorry. Wrong button.
and I require that a mothership be sent to retrieve me this
Wait.
minute.
Sir, space traffic control takes a dim view of prank calls. I'm hanging up now.
Oh shit.
Incompetent underling.
Yes.
Space
Die,
control.
die, die, die.
I'm not their real father. Commander of the Furon Empire.
Tell my kids I'm not their real father, okay.
To locate and harvest pure Furon DNA
Hellfire.
is on the verge of completion.
No.
My mothership has been destroyed by an enemy missile, and I require support immediately. Over.
For the Box 13, this is Admiral Cyclops Parisis. What is your situation?
Hellfire.
Oh, Admiral.
That's what it is, it's Hellfire. Just die.
I can confirm that Earth
Oh.
is ripe with pure Furon DNA and is an ideal harvesting ground. I even successfully generated a Furon warrior clone with functional DNA.
Yay! Hooray! Can you just hurry it up?
That's incredible news, Box. I'll dispatch a mothership immediately to retrieve you and the DNA.
Die.
Ah, well, yes. The thing
No.
is, actually, the DNA storage containers are gone.
Mm,
Well, they were in the mothership when it was, you know, destroyed.
bloody Hellfire.
You've lost the pure Furon DNA, collection of which comprised the sole
Nope.
objective of your entire mission?
Apparently.
Right, those two that I moved at the start won't be harming it. It's just the other ones.
Another mothership out to Sector 13 just to pick you up?
Yes.
No, Admiral, perish the thought. But you see, with a new mothership, I can restock
Oh,
the
no.
DNA storage chambers in no time at all.
Perhaps you can. On the other hand, perhaps another fleet commander can restock the DNA storage chambers without getting his mothership blown to quarks.
Oh dear, oh
Another
dear.
fleet? Look here, Admiral. This mission was my idea. I picked the target planet. I wrote the briefing
Kakinora.
manuals. I defended the plan before the entire War Council. You can't.
Yes, he can. See?
What, man?
I was doing my very best there. Left my parts in San Fran Air Base at a good. Now you have to start all over again. Chickens. Chickens, I just say chickens sometimes. Chickens. Bollocks. You see? You see? See what I mean? Yeah, you see what I mean. Oh, Hellfire, that was a tank. Na, 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 na. Right. See what I mean by it being too hard for the first landing zone of the game? Yeah. That's probably why they made it a side mission. But even then, it's still bloody hard. I can't even do that legit. And I've been at a point where I've collected all of the... Oh, sorry, you can hurt yourself. Forget about that. Move the antenna parts. Yeah, I know that. You can have that. 2 out of 4. Excellent. So, yeah, you see what I mean? Now, there is a cheat way of doing it that does work. It basically just skips through the dialogue until it ends the phone call early. You have to do it multiple times, but it does work. It does work. And that's the only method that I know for actually completing this mission without any problems. Now, I may have been the one to discover that accidentally, or it may have been someone else. I don't know. I know that maybe somebody used that method in their playthrough. I don't know. However, I'll show you how it works when we actually get there.
Look at that sucker.
Whoa. No. Right, we can skip this cutscene, can't we? Get the antenna into position. Will do. Don't know why I'm taking that. What matter? Come on, work. Oh, I know. I remember now. There is a landing zone near Coit Tower that we could have used for this. When I say that, I mean for landing, because we are going to have to land the saucer after we place it down. So I guess we'll use a nearby landing pad. Could have been that one that's right next door, but I didn't activate it yet, so we'll try another one. Then we need to go to a police call box, one of those blue things, and then
You needn't soil yourself, my
we just initiate a phone call.
I have no intention of ending my illustrious career as a fleet commander of the Furon Empire on this execrable boondock of a planet. We'll be out of here in nanoseconds. Ah, you see?
Now I have to find a soldier or a policeman. Policeman.
Come in, please.
Policeman.
Again, this is Space Traffic Control. Your signal has been received. Come in, please.
Come in, please.
Yes, hello. This is Orthobox 13 of
Right.
the Furon Empire.
Call the all
Transmission.
clear.
Right. Where did you say you were transmitting from?
Sol 3.
And then it skips through.
Well, there's practically nothing there.
You see? Can't call. Beep.
Listen here, you bureaucrat Boyle. I know where I am. The sick.
Orthobox 13? This is
See, we're
Emerald
just
Circle.
skipping through.
Ah, well, yes. The thing of it is, actually, the DNA.
What?
Apparently, I have.
And now you won't.
Another fleet? Look here, Admiral. This mission was my idea. I picked the target planet. I wrote the briefing manuals. I defended the plan before the entire War Council.
You can listen to the conversation now.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Commander. This conversation is over. Sit tight. I'll send someone to pick you up as soon as I can spare a rescue pod from the fleet.
Hello? Hello? Frack!
Rack?
Ancient Cylon curse word. Well, Crypto, it appears as if you and I are on our own. I can see it now. All those arrogant, self-obsessed fleet commanders fighting amongst themselves for the chance to come out here to Earth and take all the credit for my hard work! Oh, it burns my retinas just to picture it!
Your hard work? Funny, I don't remember you being around when I was getting my lobes pounded by a 40-foot robot with the president's brain.
Don't be petty. I've got to stop those obsequious
Are they not-
opportunists. It's the last thing I ever do.
Are they
Our
not
mission is
attacking it
clear.
because I'm on the
Find
ground?
out who launched the attack on the mothership and neutralize the hell out of them. Then
I mean, he is, but he spawned first, so are they doing it as well?
Back to the homeworld with a dock full of DNA. If those careerist vultures think they can rob me of my triumph as savior of the Furon race, they've got another think bloody well coming!
Excellent. There you go, there's the cheat way of doing it. Just skip through the conversation. In fact, you can skip all the way to the end and you'll be fine. See? That's how you do it. And that is the only method that I know for doing that mission, because otherwise, are you still shooting? Screw this.
Oh, this is
Have a meteor.
Alien spotted! We need more men!
Yep, have a meteor. Right, I think that'll be the last mission that we're going to do today, but I do want to thank you for coming along. Oh, piss off. Away he goes. So yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to be doing in today's episode. How many Furitech Souls have we got though? 10. So when we come back next time, I think we will do another story mission, and that will be finding the good doctor, as we said. Dr. Go, I think it was. And that will be in Takashima. So, complete total chaos has unfolded. But I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.